Hey Nesters, welcome back. We are antique shopping in New England today. So I wanted to show you this real quick. I just thought this was so gorgeous. It's $75, so I am going to leave it behind. But this is a Fenton chocolate opalescent compote bowl. And look at these really great koi fish handles. So fun. I really adore this particular color of Fenton, and I've never seen it in person before. There are unfortunately a couple of deep scratches there. So the $75 price point, I just wasn't gonna play with the scratches especially, but yeah, really gorgeous piece. And they have this set of 3 of these really great cats up here. They're asking $24 for the whole set here. And they are plastic. They have these little plugs at the bottom. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what these are for. I'm not seeing like a coin slot in them, so I don't think they're a bank. I'm guessing they're probably for outdoor use. Maybe you fill it with sand to help them from not like blowing over in the wind and such. So that would be my guess, but a really fun set there. These are kind of interesting. They look like candy. Stained glass red coasters for $22. This is kind of an interesting design vase. The orange is grabbing me. I love orange. I think it says, I see something China. Yeah, it's kind of a fun piece. Nice mixing bowls down here, like those. It's like a little collection of coin purses over here. This one's really pretty. Looks like it's hand embroidered. It's a good size for a coin purse. 50s embroidered purse, $21. Yeah, I like that. It's really fun. I see some Blendo down there. You guys buy the Blendo. Hobnail amber bowl for $13 is footed. I used to not like amber glass because I just see it all the time and it didn't seem that, special to me back then, but I kind of identify it as more of a honey color now, and it's really grown on me a lot. We want to do our own beekeeping and try to harvest our own honey. Here's a cute little vintage Wilton cake topper of a first birthday, it looks like. And they're asking $6 on that. Wilton made some really cute cake things. So I am still in the same booth lollygagging because I just spied that they have this sale going on, 50% off everything over $10. So I'm trying to see what kind of deals I can get. So this is a Fenton milk glass dish. They're asking $16. It's over $10, so it'd be half price at $8. So that seems like a pretty good deal to me. Who doesn't love a good silver crust, right? It seems to be in pretty good shape. Not seeing any chips. I'll have to run my finger across to make sure there's nothing on the edges, but yeah, this seems like an excellent deal. Yeah, it's feeling pretty good. There's so many ruffles, it's hard to see, so you definitely have to feel. Alright, so we're still rocking and rolling in the same booth. These owl bookends I spied up on an upper shelf. They're way above my head, so I'm just pulling one down here and checking it over, see if there's any kind of repairs or chips. That one looks pretty good. A couple of minor like paintwear spots, nothing too major. $19 for the set of bookends, and it's gonna be half price. That's awesome. Look, half price. I love that. There's a tiny chip there at the bookend like edge, and it's not too major given the price, and these are a really epic set. They look really gorgeous. If I was the type of person to squeal, I would be squealing right now. These are so awesome. So these are courting scenes by Foster, the Royal Grafton china dishes. I found one of these at Goodwill last year. I resold it. Kind of regret it now that I found 2 more. These are lovely. I love how romantical these are. This is the one that I found at Goodwill last year and resold. Yeah, I just love it. Maybe serendipity will bring us back together again someday. I see a poodle. I know poodles are super popular. Everyone's always picking up the poodles. This one's cute. They called it Poodle Sitting Pretty. Only asking 5. It's reasonable. It's like a bone china piece. Oh, this is pretty. I believe it's Indiana glass. They just have it marked dish and cover. $8? What? There's gotta be something wrong with it. Yeah, I'm not seeing any chips though. That's wild. $8 for this. This will go for at least $20 minimum. That's pretty surprising. This is an unusual box. I like the hand-painted design on the front. $8.95. I wonder what they use this for. Oh, look at this. It's so fun. This is a child's eyeglasses case with the cowboy on the horse on it. $9.50. That's really cute. I like that a lot. I adore this little door knocker here. Peace to all who enter here in these nice punky Brewster colors. Let's see, what are they asking for it? 48. So that's about what they go for. 50. It's actually on the lower end. You usually can get these for probably around closer to $60, $65, probably on average. So it's actually a decent deal if you're in the market for it, but not much room to flip for it, you know. It's a cat planter, Siamese planter for $12. Well, it's super clean inside. It's pretty good for a planter. You usually expect to see a lot more staining than that. Yeah, that's nice. Pick that up for my next cat sale. And this vendor has lots of kitty cats over here. Look at this one. I like the green eyes. It's Japan. Oh, there's the price. $5. That's really good. Okay, off to the cat sale with you two. We're getting a collection there. We can have a sale soon. Aw, cute little Ellie. Occupy Japan elephant for $6. Oh, it's super clear on the marking there. Usually when I see the occupied markings are kind of faded. It's pretty impressive. I like the pink ears. Gives it a little pizzazz. The 1950s turquoise and pink kitchenalia that it's sitting with is quite lovely. I like these cups. They're Avon, is that what that said? Avon. Avon made so many cute things. Ooh, a little mushy planter. Look at this. See, this planter was used. It definitely has a little classic stain ring inside. Mushroom planter, $8. Are you kidding me? Awesome. You're coming home with me for sure. It's pretty good. Stains inside of a planter is to be expected. It's not really that serious, but it seems to be in good shape overall. Oh, there's another one of these cat planters. Let's take a look at this. I don't know that I like the coloring on this. It almost looks like smudgy, you know, like when you have like a newspaper print and that black ink kind of smudges. Kind of reminds me of that. It looks a little blurry. I don't think I'm going to grab that one. I don't like the color. It has a kind of fuzzy look to it. Oh, hello, beautiful. These are so good. Scott placemats, paper placemats. I adore the print on these. They're asking $10 each for them. I didn't know Scott made paper placemats. I would love to have these, but I feel weird just keeping things in the package. I feel like I would. I kind of like to use my vintage things, and I feel like these are kind of like a one use, like a one and done thing. I'd be too afraid to get them like wet and ruined and having to toss them. Like, that just seems tragic to me. So it says 1966, I think, on the bottom of that one. These are so great. Have you guys ever seen these? I love them. Let's see what this red transferware plate's about. If I can get it out of here. They curated these shelves really nicely. Along the New England coast. $15 they're asking for the plate. If you're into coastal stuff, this is pretty cool. I see a lot of coastal stuff and I've never seen this before. Look at this beautiful piece of glass back here. I'm trying to figure out how to get it out without knocking anything over. It's so stunning. Yellow opalescent. I wonder if this glows. It looks like it might. Super cool design. I think you use these for like rolled up cloth napkins. Could use them for bananas. Super large taco. A cookbook. Festive buffet cookery. This is great. I love the graphics on it. Let's see what the price is. $2. I can do $2. I'll add you to my collection. Always looking for some fun brooches and pens. This kitty cat one is pretty cute. It has like stars all over it. Stars and stripes. This is so pretty. A little perfume bottle. Oh, I love the florals. It looks like a daylily. Hemerocalis daylily. $8. This is super pretty, isn't it? I gotta get it. I got to. So I was sad. I had to sleep on that super Punky Brewster Power door knocker, but $18 for 12 of these planters. These are great. I mean, they are more modern, but oh my goodness, do I love them. They're so beautiful. I don't know that I need all 12 though, so it's a good possibility I would split the set, keep what I'm gonna use, and maybe offer some up over on Whatnot at some point, but those are great. You ever feel like you could just like take the entire shelf and just pick it up and put it right into your house? The shelf is kind of that way for me. I think it's gorgeous, lots of fun things on it. Cookbooks lined at the bottom. It's so fun. I love these little cubby shelves. Lots of great kitchenalia. I don't see these vintage squeaker toys often. Super kitsch. It's like the epitome of kitsch, right? Look at the fuzzy little ears. It does have some like yellow paint wear on it. Let's see what they're asking for it. 1962 rare squeaky bear, $65. Yeah, it's probably about fair. It's cute. I see a little brass dog ring holder. Usually I can put a few rings on the tail there. They forgot to price it, so maybe I'll take it up front and see. I know the little brass figures usually do pretty good. So depending on the price, we might snag this. I'm perplexed why they wouldn't put a price on it though. It's interesting. Is it free? We got ourselves some Tupperware here in the best colors, of course. Those cookie cutters were $25. Got a random orange lid with this set here. Do you ever pick up these little jewelry grab bags? I see them every now and again. They're asking $35 on this one, and I don't really know. There's a few interesting things in there, but I wonder if it's like broken or what the deal is, why they didn't want to price it out. Maybe they just wanted to get rid of it, I guess. Oh wow, this is the largest Tonala vase I've ever seen. I think they're only asking $20 for it. Is that what I just saw? Was it $20 on the tag? It's got a bird on it, butterfly. Let's see if I can sneak this out. Check out the bottom. Okay, so Palomar. Look at all the birds, the florals. This is so pretty, super tall. And this booth has some vintage duds. Not like duds like they're not good, like duds like clothing. I love those pants. Those are pretty fun. Look at this dress. I don't think this is vintage, but it definitely is vintage inspired. Has the bell sleeves. I just saw a shirt like this. Yeah, Tommy Hilfiger. So newer, vintage inspired, like the bell sleeves. I love bell sleeves. And that's pretty good. $12. There's definitely room for profit on that. So I might just snag it. I don't typically resell clothes, but hey, maybe I'll give it a try. Oh, these are so great. So these are some Martha Stewart enameled canisters. They're only asking $39, which is a really great deal on these. And they have the full set of 4. I love Martha. She made some really good stuff back in the, I believe it was the 90s, right? I remember seeing her stuff at Kmart growing up, and I had bought my father for Father's Day one of her like garden hose nozzles, and I just thought it was like the best thing. I was like, he's gonna be so thrilled. It's Martha. Let's see, we got some cobalt. A little cute cow picture. It's like a fabric. It's interesting. I like it. And this vendor has a lot of doggy figurines. Got this pug here. $45. Beeswick. That's the brand on that one, I guess. I've never heard of that. Sandy cast, yeah. Okay, I recognize the Sandy cast. I haven't seen one that large before. As is. This one's 12, but it has some repairs on it. You see the leg in the front. Oh, I love those canisters. Those are great. Some more dogs over here. Let's see what they have. I can get to it. Like, they're kind of in this deep corner. So, Yadro. That one's 45. And this doggy is $5. German porcelain. I like him. I might get this one here. Set him over here on the shelf. I'll think about it. I do like it. Let's see. Is that a Pekingese, I think? I don't know if I'm all up on all the dog breeds, but that's gonna be my guess on that one. It is. They think so too. Oh, he's so cool. I love his little pose there. $4.50. He's great. They say he's bisque, but he's actually got this kind of glaze. Oh no, his tail. His tail's repaired. That's why he's $4.50. I love him so much though. Look at his cool stance. And what's this one in the back here? He's got a cool look. Howling Dog. $4.50 on him. He's definitely newer. He's not quite as old. He's kind of like a composite material, but I think he has a super cool look. I kind of like the almost like carved wood look on him. And this one is that same type of composite material. Has a cat and a dog together though. That's really cute. $4.50 on that one too. I like that. That one's really sweet. So these shakers are up here as is. Okay, $3.50. Oh yeah, that's a big old chunk out of it, isn't it? I like when they put as is though, so it's nice if they know that there's damage and put as is. So there's no surprises. Sometimes you think you're getting a good deal and they just put a low price on it because they knew there was damage, but you didn't see it. So I definitely appreciate the as is. 3 little dogs. It's kind of different. A little primitive looking, right? So I looked over my figurines I pulled just in case, and I'm glad I did. My little German dog did have a boo-boo on the front of his paw there. It was kind of hard to see the way he was sitting sideways. I thought this paperweight was kind of interesting with a pelican here. It doesn't look like super high quality to me, but I did think it was kind of cool. We have these little Swedish wooden candlestick holders here. I think these look really fun. They're not worth a particularly ton of money. Make it okay if you get a decent, price on them. These are $10 for the set, and I would say that's about what they go for. So not much for flipping, but if you are in the market for them, I think it's a good deal if you like them yourself. Be sure to check out my links to both my Whatnot and my NIKNAX page in the description below to check out anything you might have saw today, and I hope to see you soon.